Afraid that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They're going to look to throw towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 21-3 is your score after one. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Schwartz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He'll look to throw. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 28 yards. And the Cardinals are able to add on to the He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their...
deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Anthony Schwartz. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll look to throw again. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Anthony Schwartz, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from going up by 30. So, Charles, they are well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really on top of their game. But they put it all together.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 44 yards. And the Cardinals are on their way to a 2-0 start. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football.
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to...
He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes